Morning guys, it's Thursday the 17th of November. How my trucking life 59's going down as one of the most awkward and problematic one I've ever done so far. For some reason the time lapse over the A6, I wanted to put some music on in the background of it, and it just would not export with this music on. I don't know whether it's because I'd made the music shorter than the original clip, which I've done in the past, or whether I'd got the music overlapping two different frames, which shouldn't be a problem again. I don't know, but it really pissed me off, and it's had me awake an extra hour or two at least last night, trying to fix it all and get the video out to you. So yeah, I wasn't in the best of moods last night. It was really frustrating, but never mind. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I've spent the last 5 minutes sat here with my tacho on brake, still trying to get used to this thing. It doesn't switch it to other work when you put a manual entry in, which is good for an evening but bad for the morning, because you got to remember. But I'm here at Penrith truck stop still. Baby's in the corner and everyone's deserted us now. It's a shadow of what it was last night. But it's the same in truck stops everywhere. It was absolutely rammed here. Anyway, I've got a half an hour, 40-minute drive down to Kendal now, pick up my load and then take it back down to Telford like the other day. Speak to you in a bit, folks. Alright guys, I'm on the bay now in Kendal. Sorry I didn't do it the other day, as promised, but while I'm just waiting for them to load me, I thought I'd bring you my truck tour. I've only been in it since Monday, and at the moment I'm not guaranteed to have the same truck every week, so I haven't fully moved into this one as such. So you'll have to excuse that stuff isn't packed away tidy and exactly where it's going to be all the time, because next week I'll probably be in a different truck. So fingers crossed. There's about 10 or 12 new Scanias, brand new Scanias in the depot near to our yard that we're having, and I'm asking Santa if they're going to allocate me one. One of the drivers said to me yesterday, he says, well, they got to allocate them someone, so they might as well give them someone who's going to be in it all week to look after. So yeah, it's a little hope of mine. I ain't that fussed, to be honest, because all the trucks are absolutely awesome. but it would be nice to have a slice of the brand new ones. So anyway, it is a roughly 3 years old, I'm guessing, because I don't know how the Irish number plates work. It's got about 290,000 miles. It just went over to that yesterday. And it's a Volvo FH16. I'll just pop the lights on. I hope it doesn't dazzle you all too much. Right. Similarly to the last truck tour, we've got the 3 cupboards over at the back and the 3 in the middle at the front. Sorry, not in the middle. They've seemed to rectify this issue with the slanty cupboard. So now my pants and socks are all nice. I got my Friday pink pants ready as well for tomorrow. Right, so you got a big access. This is new. The cupboards have all got these like divider things in them, so you can put your pen, your paperwork, separate little things. I've got nothing in that one. This is it varies amongst the different models. Hang on, let me open the blinds. That's a sunroof. You get 2 different blinds. You got a blackout blind and a mosquito net, which is pretty awesome. I think this is a slightly more top of the range version than the one I was in. So you got your 2 blank plates here. I guess they pop out to house other things like CBs and that. This cupboard, it was varying between the 2. The older truck I was in had a 3rd cupboard all the way across here, and then when I was in the 2010 model, it had just that small one in the middle here, whereas this one has got the large folding up cupboard here, which I prefer. It's just got all paperwork and instruction manuals in. I had a bit of a mooch on that yesterday actually, trying to sort out some stuffs. Over here you got me lights and all my features. I got a roller blind which is electric. Woohoo! That's pretty awesome. Some other features. You got a CD player, which is normally down by the radio, but they've changed all the dashboards, so the CDs go up in here. Again, we got the cupboard above where I sit. I got my wash bag and everything in there, and my notes. See what I mean? It's pretty good, these dividers, so it separates it all out. The cupboard's a lot bigger as well than it was. Over here you got some overhead storage along the top here. The 2 reading lights. More overhead storage over there. And these cupboards are different than before, because they all open up sideways as opposed to up. Not sure the reasoning. Maybe it's a maintenance kind of thing, or I don't know. But anyway, this one, as before, it's got my dirty washing, my helmet and safety gear. Here I've just whacked all my cooker and my food bag, not my food bag, just one of the bags, my hat, which I should have had on this morning but I didn't. See, I'm going to close it like that, but this, it makes it a bit more difficult for me to hang my stuff. Remember I used to have my towels hung here and then close the lid, but I haven't actually tried to do it, but you get the drift. It's a bit more awkward to do. And the one over the other side, that's just got all my camera stuff in, and there's a few segments. Sorry, just a minute. There's a few segments in here. I think one of them's from in the fridge, and these ones are, I don't know, they're dividers for something that someone must have broke off. So then we got the bed, which is pretty fucking comfortable, I tell you. These have moved over to this side. My controls, my cigarette lighter, sorry, and there's got 2 cupboards here and the one under there. You got all the usual lights. The confusing clips have changed now. They've evolved into normal coat hooks. That's how they fit in. Right, we've got the one across the back as well. So this part is pretty similar to before. I've just got the one cupboard here. There's no storage under there. And I've just chucked all my food bag and my clothes. I'll keep it all in the bag so it's easier to get out tomorrow when I finish. I haven't really lifted the bed up yet, but it's similar to before, but because I've got my fridge. How does it work again? Oh yeah, just a second. Put you down there. Because I've got my fridge, there it is. There's a lot less storage under here. We've got two cupboards here. Two cupboards here. We've got the two trays over here that also access the luggage compartments in the sides. There's nothing in here. And we got the fridge that slides out at the back. And that's pretty much it, to be fair. Over this side you got the door and everything. The dashboard is so much different. You got my breakfast stewing away there. This is just a non-slip mat, and it looks awesome. It's just a flat desk, I call it. There's no clutter on here at all, apart from what I've chucked into there for now. And the dash is all new design. You can still have the USB and the auxiliary leads in. The radio's a lot different, and it's all computerized. And there's this thing here which I'm not sure what it is. I think someone's added it at a later date. It's just like something for a CB perhaps, or I don't know, someone's phone holder. Under here we've got three cupboards. This slides out, but my coffee's in the way. You've got a cupboard under there, and this drawer here, which opens up there. You can never find it. Sorry, I wasn't showing you. Yep. And then you got a cup holder here that slides out. That's a lot better than the last one. The passenger seat doesn't lift up. Again, I don't know whether this is because it's a more luxury model or whether it's a standard thing now. And we got another cup holder here. Another one down here that slides across by the looks somewhere. Yep. So yeah, there's my gear stick, pedals, and everything is complete. So that, my friends, is how I've been living this week. Well, good evening guys. It's 8 o'clock. I've just been parked up here now for half an hour. I'm all done, had my tea. I'm just wrapping things up for today's video. Where do I start? Cut it short, when I moved over to this company, I was under the impression, or I'd agreed to come over and work Monday to Friday. So that's Monday to Thursday night, and then Friday is my last day, and that was it. I had a text on the way back down here asking if I wanted to go back up to Glasgow, which would have meant me finishing on late Saturday afternoon. So I kindly said no, you know, I want to do Monday to Friday only. But then the response to that was that I was going to have no work tomorrow. So they'd obviously already penciled me in for that shift or what, I don't know. So I had a word with the guy who I was recruited by, and I'm going to Scotland tomorrow. So yeah, basically they want me to do one day of the weekend a week. By that means like I can do Monday to Saturday, and then the week after will be Monday to Friday. It's all going on your rests and your working time directive. I don't want to bore the hell out of you about that, but basically I can do I can only have I can reduce my weekly rest from 45 hours to 24 hours, and then I have to compensate for it. So anyway, I settled for backing down then and working up until Saturday evening. So the good news for you lot is there's going to be an extra episode of Oh My Trucking Life this week. It really has upset me, to be fair. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm just going to get upset again now. But it really broke my heart to tell everyone that I'm going to have to stay out till Saturday. I'll still wear my Friday pink pants, or let me know in the comments. I think I should make it for a Saturday pink pants instead, because there's not going to be as much fun on Friday to wear pink pants, because I won't be finishing till Saturday. So luckily I've got a spare pair. I've just realised that, it's a good job. So yeah, unfortunately I'm going to be out, but it was either that or have another day off out of work, not earning tomorrow, when I already had all last week off. So I've got family to feed. I just wish I could be back there, but never mind. This is my job, and this is my trucking life, I guess. So I love you, dear, and I'll speak to you all next time. Morning, guys. Thursday the 17th of April. What the